welcome to another Coffee Break with Carlin. I'm Carlin, and this is...
I'm Pete. I'm Brad.
And they are the creators of Monsters Universal. And today we're going to be asking them a few questions on what it's like to be a creator.
Oh, yep.
We didn't realize that when we first came here.
Yeah, she just kidnapped us, and now we're here. Yep.
Okay, that's kind of awkward for my viewers, but okay. First question. How did you come up with the idea to start a web series?
I came up with this idea.
No, you didn't. But, well, I like writing, and I wanted to do something to, showcase my writing, and Brad's always been a good actor, so I asked him to do that.
So, then you do most of the writing?
I do the majority of the writing, but AJ does a lot of it, too. Brad helps.
Yeah, that's all we need to say about that.
He has ideas,
Oh.
and we are grateful for that.
AJ plays Igor, if you didn't. I don't think they know.
Oh,
AJ
I
plays
don't know.
Igor.
Yeah.
AJ plays Igor.
But he...
Now you're enlightened.
His episode is coming out very shortly.
Yes, episode 6.
And what's it about?
It is Phantom of the Opera, which is another Universal monster, which will be great. It'll be a great little thing. It takes place in a theater, so it'll be a good change of location for it.
Okay, so Brad, who do you play?
I play Victor.
Tell us about Victor.
He's a kind of a regular guy, except he's really creepy. He works with corpses. So he's a nice guy until you learn about his weird occupation, I guess.
So what kind of is the idea of Monsters Universal?
Well, like the plot, or
Yeah, not like the plot, but what it's about.
what's it about? Okay.
The plot would be from beginning to end.
Well, it's about, basically, in short, Dr. Frankenstein and his creation, that's me, they hunt monsters for a secret worldwide agency.
And you play...
I play Frank.
You play Frank. Yeah, and what is Frank?
Frank is, Frankenstein's monster. He doesn't know quite who he is. He is very naive. I don't know much to say about him. He's interesting. I like him.
You like him.
I like him too.
Okay, so how many episodes have you done so far?
We have done
4.
4.
4.
Yeah. Right now we are in a bit of a hiatus. Our next, hopefully our next episode will be, well, that's not hopefully, next year will be our next episode. It'll be posted.
January-ish.
January-ish. Yeah, January 2013.
So you're at a mid-season finale, I guess?
Well, kind of.
Probably not.
Really, we did.
Third mid-season.
But yeah, it's a little break from everything. Episode 5 will be introducing quite a bit of the bunch of storylines that will take place throughout the series.
What has been your most challenging thing about working on this?
The technical
aspect of it.
of filming it and bringing it all together.
Yeah.
Because we have a budget of none.
That's good. But yeah, I would like to publicly apologize for the audio in episode 1, especially in the laboratory scenes.
Whose
Yeah.
fault was that?
That was Brad's fault, obviously.
Yeah, well, that was a great question. Whose fault was it?
Just led in right to the punchline. Thank you, Carlin. But yeah, Brad had to go and, make my computer run while filming.
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay.
I had to go and make the cicadas.
Yeah, you had to go and make the cicadas chirp and everything.
So can we look forward to cool monsters like ghosts or more monster?
Well, we're doing Phantom of the Opera. We are, episode 7 will be the first Cliff and Elizabeth episode, and that'll be interesting to do.
It's just Cliff Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's just their case. Yeah.
So Frank and Victor won't be in it.
Yeah, Frank and Victor won't be in it. It'll be just a a case solved by them.
And say, explore more
Yeah.
opportunities there.
Yeah, well, we learn more about like their characters and like
Yeah,
their
you'll learn
storyline.
more about, all their stuff that goes on. They're really interesting characters. Probably my favorite characters to write for. Sorry, Victor.
That's right.
Is there any tension between the creators here? I mean,
Yeah.
Well, other than most of my ideas get shot down pretty quickly.
How about we go into outer space? No, Brad, we do not have a budget for that.
It would be so cool, though.
No, it's a terrible idea, Brad.
aw, it's okay, Brad. I'll support you.
Oh, you always came up with the
So-
idea for a Chupacabra episode.
Yeah, Chupacabra episode.
Actually, I was about to ask you
Oh.
about this. That was my next question.
Oh,
Actually,
no, but Brad, you're so smart. You're
You
a
just read
psychic
my
on the
mind.
sideline.
I was gonna
You're gonna
ask, did you
accent.
guys ever plan to shoot an episode about the legendary Chupacabra?
No. No, not at all.
Leave a comment down below and support my idea of Chupacabra-ness, because I can see this happening. Sombreros all around.
And once the show does a Chupacabra episode, they basically jump the shark anyways. So.
Like the X-Files.
The X-Files, yeah. X-Files, that was the worst X-Files episode ever. Chupacabra.
I think that the Chupacabra is cute and adorable, and it's
You're the only one that thinks that, Carlin. You're literally the only one that thinks the Chupacabra is cute.
I'm pretty sure the creators of those urban legends that's what they're doing.
That's what they're going for. Hopefully someday they will make little plush toys out of this little Chupacabra.
Like a killer
A killer
dog kangaroo thing.
Has anyone ever seen a picture of a Chupacabra?
Yeah.
No, that's what it's.
They're not.
We should put one right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
Chupacabra. That was a nice little picture of a Chupacabra.
Definitely.
What is your favorite monster ever created?
Favorite monster ever created? Like a universe monster, just any monster whatsoever.
Any monster.
Any monster whatsoever. Brad, would you like to answer that
I
first?
I like Dracula. I like
Dracula.
Frankenstein's monster a lot.
Yeah, that's there's a lot of places you can go with him.
The Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man's probably my favorite, which I can't wait to do that episode.
Have you guys ever encountered any?
An Invisible
Preview.
Man. Invisible Man.
No.
No, I have seen many Invisible Men.
Ghosts, supernatural
Uh,
experiences.
supernatural experiences. Brad,
No.
don't know that you once were you once lived in a graveyard once. Remember that? for 2 whole days.
I don't like to go into that aspect of my life.
Oh yeah, that was a rough time for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Nothing happened in those 2 days.
No,
It was a
nothing
rough time. It was a
whatsoever.
rough time.
It was just a rough time.
Can I ask you why you moved to the graveyard of all places?
No, you can't.
No.
Moving
It
on.
was a tough little time to talk more about future episodes. We plan to, like episode 5, there's a bunch of, we introduce a big storyline for the series. And,
Stay tuned.
yeah, stay tuned, that would be our next episode. And, episode 9, which should be, is a Slender Man type thing, where we kind of parody Slender Man.
Which is really in right now.
Yes, it is. That's why we have to do it as soon as possible.
Do you think
So,
it'll
episode
boost your views
What?
talking about Slender Man?
What?
Do you think Slender Man will boost your audience more?
Well, it's, I sure hope people start to watch ours more.
Well, you know, when you look up Nalmia on YouTube, ours is the first video to come up.
Oh, wow.
I played Narnia.
Yeah.
Just saying.
If any time anyone ever looks up, well, that's an interesting word, Nalmia.
Well, if you look up Monsters Universal, we're not on until the 6th page.
Yeah.
Aw.
And that's just like our preview.
If you ever look up Seesaw 78, we're one of them.
Yeah, how is that? You're like the top thing if you type in my YouTube name.
That's just how we roll. Episode 10, also, that's going to be a big episode. Dracula. We introduced Dracula.
Dracula.
Played by the famous Drake.
I still haven't drank all my hot cocoa.
I have.
I know I'm the only one that probably hasn't.
Well, thank you guys for coming.
Oh, you're welcome, Carlin,
You
anytime.
are welcome.
The famous Cade and the Famous Brad.
Kinda hesitate
Yeah,
there.
the famous guy to the. Yeah, let's just go with famous Brad.
Slightly famous
Just,
Brad.
he's-
Bye.